Hello everyone, welcome back. Alrighty, so end of last week, I actually went around by myself, and you guys should love me for this, because I finished the tracks, and it took me most of the month, as you can see by the date, it's the 19th. It took me most of the month just to plan it all out and lay it down. I had to, for those of you who don't come to my streams, I literally had to go back twice to make more tracks, go back twice to make more path. I had to chop down as many gumwood trees as I could find. So all of here, which is where the tracks are, I chopped down all of the gumwood here. All there. Oh, well, that's the Melvin's place, so. The only place I left was here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's it. So that's pretty much the only place. Like, there's a few trees here and there, like you can see some just there. But like, I went and I cleared out everything, and then I turned it into planks, and then I turned it into more path. And so all that's left is this 164. So today, I've got some hardwood fence. I've got some more path because I'm missing some path underneath some of the tracks, which I forgot about. Because like by the time I'm not even kidding, it was like 4 hours straight of just counting to 2, putting one down, you know what I mean? And then, oh, I'd get to a corner and go, none of this adds up, so I'd have to go back and figure out what to do. Oh, I really just wanted it to be over, so I'm like, I'm just gonna do it on my own. Because I think I started it on my 12-hour stream, so that was 6 hours. And that was the beginning when I was trying to learn how the tracks worked. And then I did more on the Wednesday stream that just went for me. And and I still didn't get it done. I was not even halfway, so I'm like, okay, this just has to stop. I have to do this on my own. So I just sat down on one of my days off and just went, yep. Boom, boom, boom. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna have to lift up a lot of track area. Yep, I didn't even put path down under here. And I've definitely got, looks like that's it. We'll just start from here. I've got to fence off some areas that have predators and stuff, so yeah. Because the area just over here, around the corner there, where my first bridge that I put down ever on the 12-hour stream, over there, it has both crocos and, what do you call them? Bush devils. And so that was absolute murder trying to get oh, that's not what I was meant to be doing. Trying to get the path marked out and laid down, because I had to put a bridge down too, I'm pretty sure. I know I had to do something there. It was over water and I couldn't outswim her. It was late at night too, so it was just like, by the time I ended, because that's where I ended it, joining up the far bridge over around the corner, near the museum, with the one in the south. So like, so here you can see it. This is where I ended it, along here, and I got to, I think I got to this corner, and it didn't work out, and I went, no, and like it was late at night. Like in the game. Actually, I think it was late at night in real life as well. And so I was so done with it. And just wanted it to be over. And here I am being attacked by a bush devil. Yay! But, I got it done. We're just gonna lay this. Hopefully I have enough path. Otherwise I might be running out of gumwood. But there should only be like a couple more spots that I don't have path. But I came on before. Okay. Oh my goodness. Before I started recording for today. And I went over the tracks, which takes a good... What time is it? 2 o'clock. So I'd say it took a good 2 hours to walk it. But yeah, I need to... Oh, that's right. What is going on here? Did I just mess it up? Hang on. We'll put the corner here. Nope. Or did I mess it up? I should have started here. Okay. Alright. Just pick up this. Just leave that sign there for now. Okay. Yep. So that's all under. I just figured because, like, I don't even remember how many path this is. It's like, it's at least 4,000 path. So, like, the simple fact of having to pick up all the tracks again is enough for me to go, yeah, I'm not changing the path. And depending on what path I would be using, you know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be easy to get the amount of path I'm gonna need. Because I think I would honestly like the black marble under it. But that's from the Triple H. So it's gonna be hard to get that much. See, look, there's just like path missing in like the most randomest places. Okay. That one. And over here. Alright. So I've basically got to go around and find out where all the predators are and put fences down. Because I put a fence down in the tropics area. And I thought it'll be fine. But then I went over there today and I was being chased down by a wary, so it's not fine, you know? And I'm pretty sure they'll do that if I'm riding the train. So it'll have to be fenced off. And I've got to get over there and figure out how to fence it. Okay, I've only got 58 path left. Oh, right here. I don't know where the corners are missing. Okay. Kind of wish you could see the tracks on the map. So that's kind of disappointing. But should be right. Okay, that's around. I've got to get another train made too. But today I just want to focus on this. So there's a... Oh no. I was trying to figure out where to place the path. Keep him away from me. The fence even. Ow! So maybe just like right along the tracks. Oh! Where did you come from? You know? Stop. Dude. Because I'm guessing he can't get through this gap. So let's see if they can get through. They're gonna go around. Are you kidding me? Oh, what? That's not how that... Come on. Seriously? That's really not how that should work, guys. That's annoying. So maybe if you do one on the side like that. Like that, they can't get to it. Not too many. Okay. There's no crocos here right now, so... do that, maybe. What? No. I think I got knocked by the fence post. I can't place that there? Why can't I place that there? Okay. No, I think if I remove that back one, they'll still be able to get to it. Okay. I think there's a spot back this way that also needs fencing from a not a wormy. A bush devil. Oh, and since we're here, I wanted to make this bridge have fencing too. Because of him. I'll have to think about how to really keep him out, you know? Because I wanted this to be almost like it's a... Why is this one wider? Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna take the extra train. I'll do that at a later point. I just wanna, because it goes so fast, it's hard to... Oh! Ow! You jerk! Don't bite me. Ooh-wee. My salad must have run out. Uh-oh. Don't get bitten. If I get bitten, I'll die. Okay. Oh! Probably like to there. I don't know. No. Like, once you're going by on the train, I doubt he'll stay aggressive for that long. You know? Oh, that's right, there was an area over here that I dropped, but I forgot to put path down underneath. Because it was dark when I did this area. Here it is. That I was pressing E. That it? Yep. Okay. I'm definitely running out of path. Oh look, here's some path I can take. Alright. I'll even show you where I stopped in the stream and how much I did on my own. Oh jeez, I didn't even see you there. He's just killing everything here, isn't he? Just keep going. Okay. It's nowhere near done, and I feel like there will come a time where I will come and make it a little bit prettier, but it's functional right now, so that's my main concern, and it'll just be over time because it's going to take a lot. Oh, I don't remember leaving that there. A lot of effort and time to get it decorated all along these tracks. I always forget to put my phone on silent. I think it's less that I forget to put it on silent and more that I forget it's not on silent. Because it spends so much of its time stuck in silent mode. See, I don't think he's gonna... No. Yeah, he just stops. Once they can't reach you, it just stops being aggro. They go, nah. Alright. So everything should be fine because I walked along this. So if I remember correctly, I think I stopped around here? Oh no. No, I stopped all the way back there, didn't I? All I did was one gap. Where's the one gap? So I did this bridge area, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this was the end. So I got the bridges done here. And that was the end of my stream. I finished it about here. So I've done everything else thus far. Most of the trees I just used, I just moved them with the whatchalls. So it wasn't like I had to... Excuse me. It wasn't like I had to like chop down a whole bunch of trees and stuff. But like all of this I did. It looks all good, but I feel like I will do stuff to make it look a little bit less weird. I've just got to figure out what that is. I kind of like this gap down here, so I'll probably leave that. Just for something interesting. I'm wondering if maybe I'll even make it dip instead of going up, because that one dips, but this one just goes pretty much straight. But and yet over here it goes down, because I thought that would be cool to have them at different levels, the tracks. Yeah. This one goes up and around that way, and then this one just pretty much goes straight. I was just trying to give it like different feels for each side of the tracks, but it was just easier to go this way. And yeah, I just like that they split off from each other. Now this is where we're gonna have problems, because there's one around here who can get to us. Yeah, right there. Tree pinchers, that's what they're called. I'll probably end up... Because he was like running over the tracks and everything. It was crazy to get to me. That one down there can't. But yeah, I did all of this on my own. All of this. So both sides go through the mangroves. It's just that this one's a bit more enclosed than the other side is. And I built this little island. Bridges. And now we're heading in to the shopping center. And then it kind of like, because I'd always planned on it being 3 wide for the road, so to speak, I didn't know it was going to be 2 wide. So I had to figure out how I wanted to do the tracks through the mall. So I just ended up splitting it. So this in the middle was the road. And so this one like came over one step into the road and then the rest into what used to be just the path area. And this is fully on the path this side. I even had to fix my boardwalk because the train tracks and the bridge were too close to where the steps for the boardwalk were. So I ended up having to push it back 3 blocks. Oh, must be more than 3. Maybe like 5 blocks, because the stairs were like here. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 3, yeah. Yeah, it was just too close. Because like, you wouldn't want to be walking on the stairs when a train came past, you know? And it keeps going. So I don't think I'm going to be able to have a train track this way, just because this is 3, 2, 3, yeah, 3 wide. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I could make this smaller if I had to. But like by this point, I was already into like my 5th day in a row of doing the train tracks. So I was just trying to get these laid down and worry about everything else. My main problem with trying to get train tracks going off to the side is I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Because they don't line up, you know what I mean? You can't just do a little loop. I don't have any of the... Because like maybe if you could do a corner one off this, but it doesn't work. Because these all link straight. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I had to get rid of the road that was here. So here's the road. Get rid of the footpath. And it continues going. It's a really long trip. It seems like, oh, it'd be easy, you just plonk it all down. No. There's so much going into it. Okay. So, I had to, like, print a lot of this back corner over here. Because I already know I want to redo the animal sanctuary. So I didn't want to take too much, because all of this sand here is new land that I dirt printed like months ago, but I was planning on using it for the expansion of this, but I'm probably not going to be able to. It does need to be redone, you know. And so from here on out, I was basically like, this is all new land that I printed, because this used to be all water. Cross the bridge. And this area I was gonna make into like a beach club party. So I didn't want it to just go straight across. So I kind of like turned it a lot in this area. As you can see, it gets a little bit congested with turns. So this one goes off around this way for wider. I just figure if I have to, I can print. I'll probably turn most of this into sand, but I can also print more sand out into the ocean. Make a train stop like here maybe. Like a major station. Yeah, so I went off this way. This is where I started to work backwards. I left it here. Well, I left it back over there on the beach. And I walked all the way round to this corner where I left it off initially. So none of this was here. I left it, I want to say, like here at the end of the first stream. And so I was like, oh, I'll come back here and I'll join it up this way. So I did all that. Joined it. And then I got to here and I went, I don't remember where it is because obviously I couldn't see the tracks from here. So I went back over that way and tried joining it back so that I could see it from this spot. And it just became such a headache. That's why there's so many turns here. And then this one was pretty straightforward. It's pretty just straight with some angles thrown in. Oh, that's right, this spot. Because I just was tired of dirt printing. So I didn't want to print like land out this way to make it line up. So I just went, it's just got to be squiggly. And then, yeah, I had to join it here. And it was late at night like it is now. It was actually late, though, so I had no energy. But I had to move these trees 4 times because I was like, it's still not far enough over for the tracks. But yeah, that's what I did. So, Wednesday was when I did up at the tropics where I showed yous. And then since Wednesday, so between Wednesday and Friday, with Friday inclusive, I did the rest of the tracks. Oh. Actually, no, I only did it on Thursday, that's right, because Connor was homesick. So he came in multiple times and asked if I'd done, and I just told him to leave the room and don't talk to me. I was like, please stop talking to me. But yeah, oh, we're supposed to wait for late anyway. So we might go take care of the farm after all that. And the train tracks is only just the beginning. I've got to make points of interest and stuff along the tracks. And the, all of the train stations. I want to put in at least 2 more. If not just like stops, you know, with a little platform to disembark and embark. But yeah. That's what I spent. Oh, actually, I wonder how long that potato crop is before it's done. Because I missed. They fixed the so they did a quick patch, and then instead of my potatoes seeds being black, they were non-existent at all. You couldn't see them. So you'd go over it, and there'd be nothing in the plot, and so that was really painful. So I had to like go over the plots twice to make sure I had seeds there. But somehow I still managed to miss this one spot right here. So this is a couple of days behind. And I don't want to harvest everything else if that one's behind. So I'm waiting for that to be... You know what? And I think I went to the island too. So that took a day. Try and get some chests. It did not get me anything good though. That's mine. Nope, that won't go in there either. But yeah, that was the extent of my days off. And last week I did 4 streams. I did 2 Dinkums, a Go-Go Town on Saturday, and then Sunday night I did a Pal World with Connor and our friends. So I have had a very busy week, and I'm not gonna lie, by like Sunday morning I felt dead. I was just like, I think I overextended myself too much, but I really felt like doing another stream that week, so I was like, I'll just do one Saturday morning. Well, I was like, oh, I'll get up at like 7 a.m. for the 9 o'clock stream so I could be awake. It didn't help. I was so beyond tired. I think that many streams in a row was just too much. And so today's Monday, and I'm still waiting to hear back on 2 jobs that I applied for 3 weeks ago. And I just applied for another job on Saturday, I think it was Saturday or Sunday. I applied for a job. So that's another one that I'm going to be waiting to hear from. And all of this, it's just... I don't like waiting, especially when it's like it can change my entire routine. So I don't like not knowing. I'm gonna leave my farm. I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not one of those people who just is like goes with the flow. I kind of need to know what's going on a regular basis. You know, you want to look at that mess. So yeah, that's an added stress in my life right now. The not knowing. Okay. But if anything will change with me going back to work once I find a job, it'll be my streaming schedule. So if you don't watch my streams, nothing's gonna change for you. But if you do, I'll keep you informed once I know. It's really bright around here. He's got his little picture on the sign. I don't have any money on me. Huh? Because I spent it all on seeds. Because she had both potato and onion. And I just couldn't be bothered driving all the way back to see what it was I needed out of those two. So I just bought 1,000 of each. And that took all my money. So, yeah. A lot happens between when I finish my recording and when I see you guys the following week in recordings. Hi. But yeah, I've had to pare back, well, I wouldn't say had to. I've chosen to pare back some of my recordings. I still do 5 videos a week of each game that I play, but I only play 2 games now. Because 3, it was always just too hard to find a 3rd game. And most times, I don't really get many views on anything other than Dinkum. So I've got to be playing a game that I enjoy, because otherwise I just don't want to play it if I'm not getting views. You know. Okay, let's see. It's kind of like, it's got to be the type of game that I'll play no matter what. Nice. Okay. I'd love to get the glider. Nope. Not today. Turn that back on. Alright, let's just go to bed, because we've got to go over there in the morning anyway. Okay. Oh, I should... Oh, he's not open till 8 anyway. I need to go and... get the... what I need for another train. Because I do want to do it another train. Yeah. I mean, that will probably fit. I don't think anything else will fit. Oh, the candelabra. Everything else won't. I'll have to... this one. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these giant dice, but I've got them. Oh, I got 2 hen bells. Wow. These I'll sell. Oh. Alright. Yeah, it's still got one more day. Ah. Oh, coffee. Trying to figure out what I'm looking for. Because I couldn't remember for the life of me. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if they've fixed potato seeds yet. I can't remember. Because it was like over a couple of days they brought out a couple of updates. Or patches, I guess you'd call them. And that was right when I was doing all the train tracks. And I'm not gonna lie, like, a lot of that is a blur. Even just running over the train tracks and trying to remember what I did made my head hurt. Okay. I think what we'll do today is we'll try and get that finished off a little bit. So I'll have to go over there and see exactly what it is I need. I'd love to get like some train conductors and stuff around. Maybe like a concierge. Because I got like the concierge hat and a coat. And if I just use some black pants, that would probably do it, you know? Just put some people around so it looks a bit more lively. I could just go and see how much of everything I've got. So I might have to get Clover to make me some stuff. I also think I'm out of keys, so I might have to do that as well. Organize the crab pots. No, wrong way. It should be tomorrow that the potatoes ready. What? way. I'm gonna wait until I can get an auto placer for one of my barbecues. Because I think that's what'll happen. I'll have... Okay. What? Why are they moving? Okay. So... brick. And I want some more of this smooth cement because that's gonna be over here. Oh! Let's do a ride around. I don't like the turning, but I kind of get it. It does kind of like take the wind out of your sails a bit though. Especially when you've got areas with lots of turns. Nice. And then there'll be the train that comes the other way. Oh, I meant to go and see him. That's okay, we'll do that. Let's see how fast you get and then you hit a corner and just dead stops for the turn. Whee! Okay, so you can't hit them, they'll just stop your train. Cool to know. See, I don't know if he can get to me. The guy with some trees and stuff at the gaps. It's kind of cool with the smoke billowing out the back from the chimney. The smokestack, whatever you want to call that. The engine? I don't know. Like, yeah, there'll definitely be a train, like a depot on either side. So I'm guessing it reverses really slow. So I'll probably have it like here. Like on this side. Yeah, like there, probably. Oops, not that button. I was trying to get out of it. Hang on. Just want to like... Just want to pull this up because then maybe I'll remember. Yeah. So I'll do that there. I'll have to like know once I've finished this side a bit more where the other one will be. Okay. Anyway. There'll obviously be one here as well. I don't think I'm going to make it completely opposite sides of the track. Just to keep it a little bit interesting. I haven't ridden it over the tracks this way, so we'll have to see how it takes that really squiggly bit. Because I'll put it back in that train station, that way I know where they are all the time. Here we come. Oh. So they don't seem to really care. Really. Kangaroo. Okay, now we begin the climb. Woo, that was easy. See, I think it feels really fun when it's going at full speed, but the corners really stop that. I wonder if he's going to add cabooses. That'd be cool. Okay. You know what? We're probably going to have to leave this episode here. Man. Let's go in... Did I leave a heli anywhere? Did I? It's back at base. That's okay. I'm going to go and get the train made, though. Because I definitely want both sides of the tracks available to ride. Just to see what it feels like going the opposite way. I did not think that it was going to take, you know, half an hour just to show you the tracks. I should have taken the train initially. It's Friday, so I don't want to wait all weekend. I won't. Okay. Ba-do-do-do-do. I mean, to be fair, we did have to wait. For midnight, so that probably dragged out the video longer than like the night longer. Just gonna get rid of all this stuff. Yeah, I'll have enough money. 10 gears. What? 8. Four and 4. All right. I haven't even touched my orchards in like 2 weeks. Alright, get the train made. Oops, what? That was not what I meant. Wow, Franklin. Don't be such a jerk. 320,000. Alright. It's only 14 more keys. That shouldn't be hard. So yeah, I straightened out here too. I did that the other day. So it's a bit more straight. A bit neater. I do need to put some grass down. But other than that, and I mowed the area just to get a little bit neater. Yeah. Alrighty guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed checking out what I got up to for the rest of last week. Yeah, if you like the content, please subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment, share it with your friends. If you're already subscribed, check out my memberships. Lots of perks for being a member here. I will see you next time.